Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with classical music's most powerful, quiet climaxes. And today we're talking about the third movement, the adagio. Not all quiet climaxes have to be slow, but this one is slow. But oh my goodness, the amount of tension it creates is unbelievable. It's from Bartók's Music for Strings, Percussion and Celesta. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I mean, you know that this was tense music because it was used as the soundtrack to The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Oh my. Yeah, absolutely horrifying. Actually, you have to listen to the whole movement to get the entire feeling for it. It has its loud outbursts, of course, but it's the quiet tension that leads to them, that builds them up, that generates this inexorable fountain of energy that explodes in the center of the movement. And in order to get it, you just have to listen to the first couple of themes. It's actually in sonata form, believe it or not. But you've got a first subject that is, well, sort of framed by a ticking xylophone rhythm that emerges out of complete silence. And then you've got timpani glissandos, like that. Oh my God, it makes you queasy, absolutely queasy. Then for the second subject, which is very high up, you've got violin glissandos, like this, with the theme in Celesta and the high violins. It's horror movie music. I mean, it is genuine horror movie music. Fabulous, genuine horror movie music. Amazing and terrifying and possibly the most tense thing you've ever heard in your life. So here is the third movement, at least the first couple minutes of it, and you've got to do the rest by yourself. Featuring the Baltimore Symphony under Marin Alsop on Naxos. Oh boy, I sweat just thinking about it. Here you go. Now, this music is part of a sort of contemporary discovery associated with the wonders of the modern orchestra, the ability to write horror movie music. I mean, scary music, genuinely scary music, atmospheric scary music. And that was really a 20th century thing. It began probably, the first really scary piece of music was the final chaconne, or whatever it's called, from Gluck's Don Juan ballet, which became the Dance of the Furies in his opera Orfeo. I mean, that's scary music. It really is. And then there was the graveyard scene in Mozart's Don Giovanni and Weber's Der Freischütz, the Wolf's Glen scene. This they call in German Schauerromantik, shuddering music started to evolve over the course of the 19th century. But when you had the full resources of the modern orchestra, particularly, percussion and celesta and strange instruments and low instruments and all these other things, you could really go to town. And Bartók really did go to town because he had a whole series of such pieces, his night music pieces. And there were plenty of them. I mean, the Miraculous Mandarin is saturated with that kind of music. There's this movement. There's the central movement of his sonata for two pianos and percussion. There's the third movement of the concerto for orchestra. There's the second movement of the second piano concerto. I mean, this was a Bartók specialty. And few composers exploited the power of soft, quiet music as compellingly as Bartók did. And this is a absolutely iconic example of that sort of thing. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.